What's up, everybody? It's John from the Fitness Oracle. I just wanted to thank you for taking the time to take a look at this new format of the daily shows. You may have noticed that we're utilizing video content a little bit more, which is more on the lines of where we wanted to be with everything. What I did want to ask you guys before we get started with today's show was to be able to support us in our mission to help with men's mental health as it applies to exercise and martial arts and wellness in the entire stratosphere of health and wellness. So if you know anybody who is suffering from mental health issues, that are suffering from loneliness, depression, anxiety, stuff like that, just share this with them. Please, please, please help us even more by subscribing to our channel and share and hit the little bell to be notified every time that we release a new episode, which should be on a daily basis. But it's always good to be notified when we come out with new content, right? So remember, just to reiterate, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to our channel, show us that you care. Hit the little bell to be notified when we're releasing a new episode. And again, if you know anybody who's suffering from any form of mental health issues when it comes to depression, anxiety, and stuff like that, please share it with them, as the entire mission of this show is to help others. Hope you enjoyed today's episode and stay healthy, my friends.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Fitness Oracle minicast series. I am your host, John Katavos, and today is Throwback Thursdays. Now, earlier today, I released an episode, and I got to get better at doing that. And I will be one thing at a time. Like I said yesterday, keep it simple. Like I said on Tuesday, keep it simple. Do one thing at a time and then slowly increase it. So we're doing Throwback Thursdays again. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Today, I'm going to be talking about my little journey into really, really focusing on my mindset, really focusing on me feeling good about myself and my decisions. Because a lot of times in my life, I always question myself. Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing enough? I'm not doing enough. I'm not getting the results that I want. And it wasn't up until January of 2021, which was this year of this recording, where I got introduced to a group of men who are in the same space as I was, and they just want to get better. They just want to be a better version of themselves. So I got involved with them, and the facilitator, Todd Jason, from Man for Man. I will post links to Todd's stuff with this episode as well, so you guys have access to it. It's a great platform. I know I should be pushing Band of Brothers, but I want to help a brother out, okay? Because sometimes it's more important to help other people than yourself. And this is a way that I can actually help a brother out. And if you are a man and you do need some guidance in the mindset field, you'll find no one better than Todd to help you. Band of Brothers is going through a little bit of a transition. So that has been. Anyways, so I took a couple of his courses, and I was introduced to a lot of stuff, a lot of new stuff, a lot of stuff that actually scared me. But that's okay, because I like living in a little bit of fear, because being in a little states of fears can be quite beneficial, because you learn different tools for yourself when you get out of that fear. For example, I had no idea what breath work was. At the time, he was doing I had done two breathwork sessions, and I had some revelations. And one of those revelations was for me to reach out to an old friend that I treated poorly and apologize to him because of me being an AH to him. I saw him at a soccer game one day. My cousin tapped me on my shoulders, like, "Hey, isn't that this person?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't care." My cousin's like, "What's wrong with you?" I go, this guy treated me so badly in the past. He's called me this, called me that. Why should I give him the time of day? And his cousin, which I'm very good friends with, approached me. He goes, "Why did you treat this guy so badly?" And I told him, I go, "I'm his friend only when he wants me to be his friend." What kind of a friend is that? I didn't know. I reached out to him. I reached out to him the next day, and I'm like, "Look, I feel terrible. I feel terrible how I treated you. It was wrong. I should not have treated you, but I did it because of this, and this." And he reached out back to me and he said, "I'm so glad that you reached out to to mend this." He goes, "Just to be clear, I was the one defending you on this." He goes, "I've always known you to be a fighter. I've always known you to be a strong man." He goes, "And I looked up to your dad." And I was like, whoa. Here I was thinking this guy was like talking behind my back, and all of a sudden I find out that he was defending me. You see how sometimes you are the one that's in the wrong? I'm not saying that you are the one that's in the wrong. I'm just saying that sometimes just reaching out will give you clarity into into a bigger picture of the construct of why you might be feeling that way. And you may be in the wrong. Like I was in the wrong for treating him like that. I should not have done that. But I didn't know the entire story. I just knew bits and pieces, and I created assumptions. You know what happens when you make assumptions? When you assume, what happens? You make an ass out of you and me, right? So I made an ass out of myself in front of this guy, in front of my cousin, in front of a stadium filled with people, 20,000 plus people. What kind of an a-hole is that? This is the kind. So I just want to give you an example of how taking the humble road will actually help you get to a different state in your life. How stepping into fear just a little bit, because I was scared shitless. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was scared so badly that I wasn't ready to send that message out because I didn't know how he was going to respond. He responded in a positive way, and I'm so grateful for that. So again, you just got to step into the fear because you don't know where it's going to take you. I didn't know that it was going to take me to mend a friendship again with someone, an old friendship, a friendship that I've had for 20 plus years because of my misunderstanding of something that other people were saying about me. So, and this is what again, this is what the 12-week fat sizzler does. It helps you step into the fear of being you, the fear of not understanding what that limitation that you have placed on yourself. Because that's all it is you have placed a specific limitation on yourself saying, "I can't do it." But when you break through that wall, that ignorance, Something great is on the other side. And this is what I help you do, especially with a mindset stuff. Especially the barbells and broccoli. Sorry, a past guest of mine, Sabrina Sayer, said it the best. Broccoli and squats is just a small, tiny little piece. If I can get you to change your mindset, squats and broccoli will be even easier for you to do and keep. So that's what we do. That's what we do with the 12-week fat sizzler. So all you got to do, step into the fear. Click the link below, book your call time with me. Stop making excuses. It's time to take control of your life. You are in charge, not me. I'm not in charge. All I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the tools so you can do it. That's it. So, and all you have to do, click the link below, book your time, and show up. And let's talk. That's all we have to do. Tomorrow is TGIF off Friday, and I am going to go off. Woo, we're gonna get hot and heavy tomorrow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow.